Hello homies, that is homies. Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about lossless frame scaling. What is lossless frame scaling? It's this handy dandy little app right here. I'm not going to be providing the download link because I got in trouble last time. This is an updated video. They've updated it since then. So it's frame generation. You have 1.1 and 2.2. I'm going to go with 2.2 times 3 just to test it out. And we're going to be testing multiple games today, so bear with me. It's going to be a long video. First things first is Cyberpunk, but to get you started, everybody, to get rid of the misconception, you need to set your frame rate limit to half of your monitor's refresh rate. So mine's 60, so I'm going to set it to 30 in Riva Tuner. Just for scale, in Cyberpunk, I'm showing you that my frame rate's locked to 30. Runs like ass, right? Runs terribly. Well, this is 30 frames per second. So this is before lossless scaling, and it's choppy, you can tell. So what I'm going to do is turn on lossless scaling here. You press scale, and you tab back into your game. And then it's going to show you what you're supposed to be getting. As frame generation sets in, we're getting 30 over 90. So 90 is what it's real-time tracing. Does it feel like 90? There's input lag, for sure. But is it better than 30? Absolutely. Like, this is now playable. They fixed most of the ghosting with the game. As you can see, there's still a little bit of ghosting on my car, but they fixed most of the ghosting for the most part. If I step out of the car, so if I hop into first person, right? Ghosting's gone. This is a handy dandy little app if you're trying to get some extra frames per second. There is lots of input lag though. I will let you know that right out the gate. Like I'm moving my mouse and it's not cooperating perfectly. And that's because it's locked to 30 FPS. So if I go here, let me just show you what this looks like. If I set this to 60, right, and we tab back in, lossless goes away. So we unscale, rescale. Now we're getting 159. And it's much more smooth. So really, you don't have to lock your frame rate. A lot of people say you do, but you don't. Ouch. You don't have to lock your frame rate, and I'm getting 130 frames per second. And there's no input lag now. So this is just test number 1. We're getting 173 real-time frames, or sorry, we're getting 60 frames locked. Its frame rate counter's off because it can't handle 60 frames per second. But pre-rendered frames, we're getting 120 to 170, which I think is fucking fantastic if you ask me. Let's drive around for a bit. And I will be showing a couple online games to show that this works for every game. It's not just Cyberpunk. It's not just single player games. No, you will not get banned for using this application, okay? And no, I don't have a beast of a system before you ask me. No, I'm running a 1650 Super, okay? That's a garbage graphics card. Like, it's way out of date at this point. Oh my lord. Anyway, this was Cyberpunk. I'm getting into a little battle to get things more demanding. As we're getting more demanding now, the frames are dropping, and it's still smooth. We're under 60 at this point. No, this will not get you banned from your favorite game, by the way. It does not work with Battlefield 2042. I've tried, so don't. If you're gonna play Battlefield 2042, it will not work. You got that right. You are getting your asses handed to you. Alright, so that was Cyberpunk. Our averages are looking at like 120 with frame scaling on. Without it, we're looking at 45. Which I think is fucking fantastic. So moving on to the next test, right? Hello homies, welcome back, and now we got Halo Infinite. So we're gonna start without the tracing first. And this is big team battle, so it's the most demanding part of the game. I'm playing on medium settings.
Locate and
as you can see, it runs
seeds.
perfectly fine.
Power seeds are ready to secure.
I'm not gonna pick up the Wraith because I'm just testing stuff. Alright, so we're getting 60 FPS. You kind of know the deal there. Let's turn on frame scaling, shall we? So we're getting 49 over 120. No input lag whatsoever. Keep in mind I'm also recording with OBS, so there's going to be issues there. When you're normally gaming, you won't have these issues that I'm having. I'm on a pretty shitty system. Let's see if I can get a kill. Probably not.
Your team needs one more power seed. Your enemies have one power seed remaining.
Yeah, no, probably not.
Your team just scored. Power seed stockpile incoming.
can see I'm getting sub 60 in my top right hand corner, but my lossless, so I apologize you can't see it, my lossless I'm getting 140, and it feels like 140, it really does. Now let's go even more demanding, because I feel like it. Let's turn this up to 200%. Alright, so now we're running at 26 frames per second. .23 frames per second, 69 with losses. And since I'm out of memory, the game doesn't render properly, so I'm gonna turn it back to 100. Yeah, see, the game doesn't render properly.
The enemy team has scored. Power seed stockpile incoming.
If you have a low memory graphics card on this game, just don't play it. Like if you're sub 8. If you're sub 8 gigabytes of RAM, VRAM, don't play this game. It will not run well. I'll take a quick print screen real quick. It's not gonna let me print screen, that's fine.
Your team needs one more power
But we're averaging 130.
The enemies have one power seed remaining. Your team just scored. Power seed stockpile incoming.
But this confirms your suspicions. No, you won't get banned. Doesn't matter what game you're playing, you will not get banned. It doesn't hook onto the game like most people think. So anti-cheat cannot detect it.
Alert authorities.
There's no ghosting whatsoever like we had in the original video. They fixed it since then.
Our team has low today, power seed.
And it's like, what, $5 for the extra performance? I think it's 100% worth it. Trash.
Power seeds are ready to secure.
I know you want to see a professional gamer using this thing, but I'm no professional.
Warning. Bullets.
Your team just scored. Power seed stockpile incoming.
Skewer inbound.
Just get this thing. There we go.
Killing spree.
Guys, trust me, you've never seen aim this bad. Never seen aim this bad. Washed.
Our team has low today, power seed.
Your team needs one more power seed.
Alright, so that does it for Halo Infinite. We averaged 130 frames per second. That's crazy, dog. 130 frames. And I know you can't see it, so you're gonna have to take my word for it, but hopefully you can see how smooth it is. It's very responsive. It doesn't feel like 50 frames whatsoever. So moving on to the next game. Hello, homies. Ooh, rasp. Gross. Now we are in DMZ. So this is Modern Warfare, obviously. And I'm going to be testing without first, without LSFG. And then we're going to turn on frame generation afterwards. If it'll load me in. Here we go.
Welcome to Al Mazrah. Exploring, looting, and securing intel will open access to missions and targets. Expect resistance from local forces, and watch for other operators in the AO.
So this is DMZ. I don't want to play Warzone because Warzone fucking sucks. I hate Warzone. Getting 60 frames average. Already. Oh my god.
Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
Taking effective fire!
Ultra One,
Wasn't
be
expecting
advised,
such a
that
bombastic
is
start
bringing heat
right
your
there.
way. Be ready for a gunfight.
Let's go ahead and turn on frame generation.
Effective fire!
Ultra One, an operator is near your
Getting
location and
53
requesting
over
medical.
156. Ass today.
Ultra One, the safe is open. Secure all contents. Ultra One, a squad mate is down. You are taking effective fire. Ultra, be advised, killing operators will mark you
I
as
got
a
you.
bounty target.
Watch your fire! I got you.
Yep, we're getting 60 over 180 when looking at the ground. Warzone, or I mean DMZ, is a really well optimized game. I have had no problems on PC with DMZ.
Ultra One, an operator is requesting medical. Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
Could be handy. I'm gonna get this guy that's playing for help.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
Moderate? I don't see nobody. Oh, here's some.
Ultra One, actual. UAV is on station.
Guy left, so I can't help him out anymore.
Ultra One, your squad is separated. Suggest you stick together. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
I'm just gonna go ahead
Marking
and next door.
extraction zone.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in this area. Ultra One, extraction is inbound at this time. Ultra One, this is Dynamo. Moving to the area for extraction now.
Yeah, well, we're getting 44 over 131.
I need mid-caliber rounds.
Ultra One, squad mate is
Took
down.
a round.
You are taking effective
I
fire.
got you.
Ultra One, be advised, enemy attack hero is heading your way. This is Dino 4. We're approaching LZ now. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Taking effective
Ultra One,
fire.
activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
Well, that's gonna be it for Warzone / TMZ. I appreciate that. Go ahead and
Ultra
move on to the
One,
next
UAV
game,
is
shall we?
bingo.
Hello, homies. Welcome back. So this is Fortnite. I already have frame generation on because it runs at 60 FPS just fine. With frame generation on the main map here, we're looking at 180. It caps out at 180, by the way. This is a cool shotgun. Yeah. So we're just gonna drop right into Tilted Towers because that was easy. I like Fortnite because it's kind of it's a casual game. Well, we're getting 60 over 180, no problem. So it's 60 FPS, very smooth. Yes, he doesn't want the shields. That was easy. I don't play this game at all, so like, I only play it when friends want to play it. That explains why I'm going against trash players. This is actually kind of fun, because I'm shitting on people for once. Nice. But yeah, we're getting 60 over 180, no problem. It's smooth as butter. I could limit my frame rate to 30 and it would still be running really good. Someone's up there. But yeah, that's Fortnite. It runs amazing. I'm gonna start frame generation here as well. This will be our, oops, shout out Bring Me the Horizon. We're gonna go ahead and turn on scaling type, and we're gonna do AMD or NVIDIA immature scaling. Custom scale factor 2.0. Unscale, rescale. That's not at all what I thought it would do. Excuse me while I redo that. Everything's sharper now. Crisp. Oh, major lag spike. Alright, that does it. So that's with scaling on. I don't think I'm going to show results for scaling because it's not really needed. But I appreciate you guys for watching. That's Lossless Codec. It works fantastic if you have really shit hardware. My hardware is good enough to run these games, but say you're running like a 780, you know, or the 9 series of cards that are starting to become a little bit dated, this is perfect for you. Like a perfect solution. It runs great, as well as the DLSS mod. That doesn't work for multiplayer games though. So stay tuned. Have a great rest of your day. Love yourself. Zai Jin.